Assalamualaikum, hi! This video is basically for our CHM256 video assignment, and we are going to talk about volumetric analysis in cosmetic industry. First and foremost, let me introduce ourselves first. So as you see, this video will be presented by me and my groupmates. My name is Nur Aina Najwa binti Kamal and my groupmates are Amirah Nur Arifah binti Zaini Lokman, Nur Sarah Sofia binti Mustafa, Rabiatul Adewah binti Harman Shahruddin, and Nurul Alisa Dalila binti Muhammad Azidi.
Now we start with introduction of what is volumetric analysis. Volumetric analysis is a quantitative approach used to determine the concentration of the analyte. This method is popularly known as titration and involves the use of a reagent that acts as a standard solution with a specific volume and concentration. The reagent is allowed to react with the analyte to calculate its concentration. The concentration of a solution by carefully measuring the volume of one solution needed to react with another.
Next, we will learn theory of titration. What it is? Theory of titration is about basic concept, titration technique, primary components, and field of usage. I will explain one by one. Let's start with basic concept, which is the principle of stoichiometry and chemical equivalency principle. Second, titration technique. A burette is used to measure and disperse the titrant. The titrant is gradually added while stirred until the endpoint is reached. The endpoint is typically recognized using visual indicator, pH meter, or other appropriate technique. Third, primary components. In the main component, there is analyte, titrant, indicator, and also include valence point. Lastly, I will explain about field for titration. Titration is used in analytical chemistry, environmental analysis, pharmacy, food science, and lastly, beauty industry. Okay, now let's move to theory of chemistry titration. What is the objective there? Objective there to guarantee that the finished product complies with the intended specification and requirements. How about end concept? It is to assay of active substance, content of preservative, acidity or alkalinity, measurement of pH, interaction and compatibility, and lastly, oxidation reaction.
Next part, I would like to explain about the methodology of volumetric analysis in cosmetic industry. The first one is titration for active ingredient. For example, determine concentration of active ingredient like hyaluronic acid, retinol, and vitamin C in serum or cream. The method is a known volume of cosmetic product is titrated with a standardized solution of a titrant until the endpoint is reached. The volume of titrant used gives the concentration of the active ingredient. Secondly, pH determination. For example, measuring the pH of skincare product to ensure they are within the desired range for effectiveness and safety. The method, using a pH meter or pH paper indicator. The pH of cosmetic formulation is determined by immersing the electrode or strip into the product and recording the pH value. The last one is preservative contents. For example, verifying the concentration of preservative to ensure product stability and microbiology safety. So, the method is titration can be employed to quantify preservative by reacting them with a suitable titrant or by indirect method involving chemical reaction specific to the preservative. Next part is about application of volumetric analysis in cosmetic industry. The first one is quality control. Ensuring consistent formulation and efficiency by verifying the concentration of key ingredient. Monitoring pH level to maintain product stability and skin compatibility. The second one is product development. Optimizing formulation by accurately quantifying ingredient during development stage. Testing new formulation for stability and efficiency through systematic titration. The third one is regulatory compliance. Meeting regulatory standard by confirming the concentration of active ingredient and preservative, providing documentation of pH level for product safety and consumer information.
Here are a few examples where volumetric analysis might be applied. The first one is pH levels. It needs specific pH range to ensure they are safe for skin. Not only that, we must make sure it also effective in their function. For example, cleanser helps to maintain the skin natural barrier. The second example is shampoo. The function is preventing scalp irritation. Next, active ingredient concentration. It can be used to quantify the concentration of active ingredients like sunscreen because its effectiveness in UV protection. The last one is oil control analysis. Volumetric methods can be used to determine the amount of oil present in the product formulation such as moisturizer. It improves skin hydration. Next, I would like to explain about precautions type of volumetric analysis. The first one is about air bubbles. We need to ensure that there are no bubbles trapped in the burette or pipette as this can lead to an inaccurate volume measurement. The second one is read at eye levels. Read the volume markings on the burette or pipette at eye levels to minimize parallel error. The third one is conical flask should be rinsed with distilled water. It is because any dilution of the solution in conical flask will not affect the number of moles of the substance. The fourth one is it's important to make sure the burette or pipette is not leaking. Last but not least is clean apparatus. Ensure that all glassware used in the titration is clean and free from any contamination that could affect the accuracy of the result.
Continue fundamental of volumetric analysis. It must be represented in a simple equation. First, reaction should occur repeatedly. Second, achieving a satisfactory endpoint require the addition of an equivalent amount of the reaction solution. Third, the reaction should be simple for the detection of the endpoint. And the last one is it doesn't use any specialized tool and can be carried by simple beaker like a beaker or aluminum flask. However, burette and pipette string are some of the essential.
Next, we will go through the advantage and disadvantage. For volumetric analysis, the advantage is versatility, precision, accuracy, and speed of analysis. Volumetric analysis can be versatile due to can be applied to the wide range. For example, acid, base, surfactants, and preservative. Moreover, this will help the analyst to analyzing various component formulation. For precision accuracy, volumetric help to precise the measurement of quantities of substance. And last one, volumetric analysis can be performed relatively quickly when it's already standardized. Through this, it allows the analysts and cosmetic manufacturers to monitor and adjust formulation of the product. However, for the disadvantage, volumetric analysis happen to have a limited applicability because sometimes titration is not suitable for all type cosmetic ingredient or formulation. Next, chemical waste in volumetric analysis can contribute to the disadvantage. This is because it happens to test a lot of compounds such as various chemical reagents and solution need to be disposed of it. And the last one is interference of impurities. For example, process might conducted in open system and may affected by certain factors such as humidity, temperature, and pH. And this will lead to interfere with the accuracy of volumetric analysis and error of the result will be occur. To conclude, the volumetric analysis is indispensable tool for ensuring the safety, quality, and efficacy of cosmetic product. Not to mention, this volumetric also useful, precise, and rapid analysis. The use of volumetric analysis help cosmetic manufacturers to enhance personal care and overall well-being. By combining titration with other analytical methods, the cosmetic industry can create high quality and effective product for general public to use.